Today we'll see how to use Twist Selenium driver to drive web applications on an iPhone OS. So the first thing that you should do is go to the Google Code web page for the Selenium iPhone driver. There's a whole bunch of information there. Uh, there's a couple of ways that you can run the iPhone driver. One is to use a simulator. The other is to use an actual device. So we are going to use an emulator here. Um, just check out the source from the website. Uh, I've already got it checked out. Um, so got the Selenium whole source checked out. Inside the source code, there's an iPhone folder, and here what you need to do is you should open the iWebDriver project, Xcode project. Once you start it, I've already got it started. Uh, you should choose the favorite emulator that you want. See, I'm going to start with an iPad 4.3 simulator, and I'm going to run it. Again, I've got it running. So this is what it shows up like. Uh, the WebDriver app is already started in this, and it's hosted at 10.4.5.3:3001/hub. This is my localhost IP address, and this is a port and the subfolder that the WebDriver app is running on. Okay, so now move to Twist. Create a new project. Let's call it iWebApp. Now I'm going to choose Selenium 2.0 since that's what I'm going to use to drive my iPhone web apps, and I'm going to use a trick to actually be able to record scripts for iOS or any mobile device. So I'm going to choose Firefox here. Later on, when I've already recorded the scripts, I'm going to move to Safari iOS. Okay, so I've chosen Firefox. I've already got the project created with these settings. So now that I've already created a project, I've also created a new scenario called Book Browse. Just going to search for books at the mobile version of my favorite e-commerce site, and it's going to search for one of my favorite books called The Adventures of Tintin Tibbet. The reason why I'm going to the mobile side and I've chosen Firefox instead of iPhone WebDriver, iOS WebDriver, is that Twist doesn't come yet with the capability of recording on an emulator. So we're going to use the trick of recording a mobile version's scripts for a mobile version of a website using the Firefox driver, and then replaying that back by changing the project properties to iPhone OS. So quickly, I'm going to go and record these steps. Copy the mobile version of this website. While Firefox is opening up, I'll show you what I'm actually doing. This is the regular desktop version of my favorite e-commerce site, but I'm actually opening up the mobile version of it, which is qualified by the /m subdirectory link. Firefox is open now. It's just getting updated. Okay. You see, even for the mobile version, you get this controller, so you can do a lot of options to record. That's my first step done, so I'm going to save the recorded step, right? And now I'm going to record the next step. I've copied the book that I wanted to search. Okay, so because the first step was already recorded, Twist will drive this to run and go to the mobile website. So that's already open now, and the controller is open as well. So I'm gonna and search, and I get my results. Save my recorded step, and if you see what's happened now is the Twist driver. I've just gone to the code. It'll go to this website. String 1 is currently this URL. I can change string 1 to rename it to URL, and it searched for this element and it submitted the button. That my recording is complete. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch my project configuration, which is pointing to Firefox. I'm going to make it run with Safari for iOS. Um, the Twist asks for a mobile server URL. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this URL 1043.3001/hub and put it here. All right, and I'm going to press OK. Now that I've set up my mobile server URL, I'm going to save this and I'm going to run this now. So immediately go to my emulator. Let's see if it goes to the website. It does. Searches for the book and you see the results. That's it for today.